Hi, boys and girls. For math today, we are still going to be focusing on the objective. I can use data to create a line plot. And just as a review, data is a collection of facts such as numbers, words, measurements, observations, or even just a description of things. So we have spent the last couple of days collecting some data and using that data to create line plots. So this was an example of a line plot that I created from some data. And this represents, the title of this line plot is, what is your favorite school lunch item? And you can always see the data, the title here, because it will say it for you. What is your favorite school lunch item? All right. And the school lunch items that I asked were burrito, chicken and waffles, teriyaki chicken, French bread, or I never buy lunch. So for burrito, 6 kids said that was their favorite. And I can tell that 6 kids said that that was their favorite school lunch item because there are 6 X's on top of the word burrito. Okay, chicken and waffles, 5 kids, that was their favorite. So you've had some experience using data to create line plots. Okay, and a line plot is just a graph that records the data on a number line. Okay, so today I wanted to explain to you your assignment because it was a little bit confusing. So this is the top part of the reteaching page. This is what we always do in class first, and then you take the practice home for homework. So tonight on your slides, you are going to see this says reteaching, and at the top it'll say look at the video for the explanation. So this is where I am explaining to you how to do this top part of your reteaching page. You don't have to do anything. Remember, the reteaching page is just a part where you can read the directions and remember how to do it. So the directions say a line plot, and I'm going to do this for you so that you know. One second. So a line plot is used in the same way as a tally chart. So tallies are like this. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? A line plot is used in the same way. It is used to show data, numerical data. And numerical just means numbers. A line plot uses an X to show an outcome. The data shows the numbers spun in 30 spins. So if you had a spinner and you know, one of those spinners like you have when you play the game of life, or a spinner that you have that has different numbers on it. So if you spun the spinner 30 times, so the first time I spun it, I got a 1. Next I got a 2. Next I got a 4. Next I got a 3. Next I got a 6. And then a 5, and then a 1, and a 7, and a 4, and a 3. And I did it 30 times. This is 30 spins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 3 is 30 spins. So right now, I'm using a line plot, can be used to show the data. So how many times did you see the number 1? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you see any more number 1s? Nope. So I am going to make 6 X's above the number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many times did you spin the number 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 5 X's above the number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And number 3, I spun it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and so on. So that's how many times I got the spinner result for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's what this line plot shows. So down here at the bottom, we are going to make a line plot to show this data. Okay, Mark played a game with 2 number cubes, and a number cube is like a die, right? You guys, we use dice for different things in class, right? So he rolled 2 number cubes. He found the sum. So if I added these 2 number cubes together, I would get 8, right? So he added them together. So the results are shown on the table. So make a line plot to show the data. So he rolled it. These are the tosses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 20. He rolled the dice 30 times, okay? Now we're gonna make a line plot to show the data. What was the smallest number that he rolled? So I have a 7, a 4, a 6, 8. Oh, I have a 2. Is there anything lower than a 2? Nope, so I'm gonna start with 2. And what was the largest sum? The largest sum is 10. Oh, I know that dice, you will only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can only have a dice that has 6. So the biggest number is going to be 12. Okay? So the biggest number that he rolled was a 12 when he added the 2 dice together. Okay? So how many times did he roll the number 2? So I have 1. Ooh, he only did that 1 time. So I'm just going to put 1x here. All right? How many times did he roll the number 3? Oh, there's 1. And that's it. So I'm going to put the number 3, and he rolled that 1 time, so I'm going to put an X there. Did he roll the number 4? Now remember, these are the tosses. These are not the sums. We're looking at the sum column. There's 1. Only once. Wow. So that's the number 4. It only gets 1. Did he roll the number? Next is 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11. All right, how many times did he roll the number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about 6? 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. What about 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what about 9? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what about 10? He had 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about 11? Did he roll 11 at all? No, he did not. So 11 does not get any X's. And what about 12? I only see 1 12. Oops, sorry, 2 12s. How did I miss that? So 2 12s. So that's how you would use this data, boys and girls. This is the data, right? And then you're going to use this data to create a line plot, okay? So when you get to the homework that looks like this, you are going to be using this line plot, okay? And then when you get to the data, oh, this is the same one that, nope, this is a different one. So you're going to use this data here, boys and girls, on your practice, okay? You're going to use this data to create a line plot. It says make a line plot to show the data, okay? So you have to be able to read this properly and know that these are games, right? She played 30 games and these were the points. So you're gonna do a number line. You start at the smallest and you go to the biggest number that you have, and then you make X's for each point, okay? So if you have any questions, you can email me, but you can also rewatch this video if you're not sure, because then you're going to use those, the line plot and the data, to answer these questions. All right.